Do this if you have not gotten admission to KNUST. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I shall be taking you through the basics on how you can maneuver your ways of what gain admission to KNUST if in case the program you've applied for you have not been offered or you have not given your admission up till now. Okay, so watching this video, I encourage you to watch this video to the end, as the information in this video is going to be much more helpful and it's going to provide us a broad understanding about everything that you need to know about how the educational system works, so that you can also gain admission to KNUST and pursue your dream career. So stick and stay with me whilst we go on this journey. My name is Desmond. You can call me Don Holy. I'm an educational coach. I guide students want to apply to university institutions in the country, and you have the chance of buying a form from me as well. So pick up my number this one right on your screen and join my WhatsApp group. If in case you want to apply next year, you have a friend that wants to apply, or you want to make a recommendation to me, pick up my number this on your screen, contact me and join my WhatsApp group where you have better understanding about everything. Some of you did not gain admission because you do not have the best guidance as to how you can do your application and all of that. That's how come you've not gotten admission to the prestigious institutions in the countries. Okay, so pick up the number this on your screen, join my WhatsApp group, and then let's roll it in. Okay, now let's move into the video. So first of all, before you can start with it, before you can do anything, you have to get to the KNUST portal so that we can do the application. So you just come to your tax bar, or you open your browser. I'm using Chrome, so you type app.knust.edu.gh, then you search. Okay, so as the system is downloading, you have this beautiful website here. So we have a couple of things that we need to do. First of all, you need to have your application voucher, which contains the PIN and the serial number. So if you've done your application in town, or you bought the voucher online, you've lost it, then that is it. However, I can help you retrieve the voucher. So just pick up my number, display on your screen, and contact me so I can help you retrieve the voucher. So I'm going to input one of my students' application voucher into the system. Okay, I'm doing this based on the person's permission. So this is the candidate login details. So all I have to do now is click on login and wait for the portal to load. Okay, so as the portal is done loading like this, you can see we have four different menus here. Okay, the first one is apply for admission online. This is what you use when you're going to do your application from the scratch. And then when you are done applying, you want to check your admission status, or you've logged in and you want to see whether they have given you admission or not, you click on login, click on check admission status here. Then when you click on it, something will display. I'll go back to that place very soon. Then we'll come to this part, which is if you want to make enquiries, or want to report an issue, you click on make enquiries and report problems. And then here is a third part that you need to take care of. Okay, so as of now, some people are still asking whether they can edit their form and change the program and all of that. Please, no, you cannot edit it. So when you click on this place, you can see this is what comes. Okay, admission for 2023-2024 academic year for applying as an undergraduate Ghanaian student for, these are the categories as closed on 22nd December 2023. So you cannot do any editing again. Okay, you cannot do any editing again. Now, one thing that you need to take key note of is that, let's scroll down and get to find something. So you see, these are the programs that this specific candidate have applied for. Okay, so looking at the programs here, the person's grade is not computed. Okay, so once you log in, you notice that your grade is not computed. Automatically, the system will disqualify you, which clearly means that the number or the grades or the quality of students that are applying for these programs are very high. So now let's check the grade that the candidate had before he or she is not able to gain admission to the institution. Okay, so you click on hint. So looking at this, you can see that 2016 and 2017, the grade that is accepted for nursing at KNUST is a grade 7. 2018 it rise up to a grade 10, which literally means that the quality of students applying for the school are not, or the grade that they are using is not that high. If you want to better understand how the grading or the cutoff point system is used in admitting students, I have created a video on that already, so check out the video, or check out the top or the end screen. I'll leave the video link there, so I click on it and then watch, or check out the description box and better understand. So you move down now, you see our 2022 they use they accepted at grade 8 for nursing. Then 2023 they have not computed that yet. Okay, so you realize that this candidate is either her grade is far beyond the range. Okay, so you look at the range of values we have here. You can take, let's say, the last 4 years, which will be 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and then find an average of them. Okay. Then when you are within that range, you can still do the application. Or you are within the range of what? 2 to 3. 2 to 3. It should be if at most your grade is very bad, at least 3, then you can do the distance. Now, the same thing applies to the midwifery. I would not like to prolong the video so much, so you can check that for yourself. Okay, you can check all of that for yourself to see the cutoff point and all of that. So now let's move back. So now when we are back to the top here, you can see that they have written something here. Regular admission is completed. However, there may be a space in other mode of what admission, such as what fee paying or parallel or ideal diploma. The ideal diploma is this what distance. The parallel, let me explain the parallel. The parallel is in such a way that if you have been offered admission as a parallel student into KNUST, this is what happened. Okay, what regular students are going to for lectures in early in the morning, you will not go for lectures early in the morning. You will wait until school is over. That is around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or 6 p.m. before you would be able to what before you start your lecture. So you close deep or late at night, somewhere around 10, 11. That's when you finish with what your lectures. Okay, so it's more or less like what an evening session when it comes to some schools like what Legon, AFSA, UCC, you have evening sessions. Okay, so it's more or less like that kind of like that category. So the parallel program at KNUS is what the same as what evening section. Okay, so you start your studies around 4, 5, depending on when lectures ends for what the regular students. Okay, so if in case you want to apply as what a fee paying student or a regular student, you just click on this one. Say click here to check. So you just click here. When you click here, they will give you a display of products. Okay, they'll give you a display of programs that you can what apply for. So they bring us back to the original interface where we were first before we left. Okay, so you can see that what then the next option that we have here is what the following options are available, which is what fee paying and parallel. They need write the parallel here, but if you click here, we'll get a parallel. Okay, so just click here and then we can do the application. Okay, so you can see we have what apply for fee paying programs, apply for parallel programs. So if in case you want to apply for fee paying programs, you just click on what yes. Once you click on yes, and you can select what your first choice, second choice, you have a lot of displayed menus. Okay, so actually even before this display menus come for you, it depends on the grade you have. Okay, it depends on the grade you have. I've done it for some people already, but then their grades are not so strong, so they don't have much of the options available for them. Okay, they don't have much of the options available for them. That's how come we don't have a lot of options. But this particular candidate has a very good grade. I think her grade is around is it 12, 13, 14? 12, 13, 14. It's within that range. Okay. So at this point, you can click here to select any of the programs. Okay. You can click here to select any of the programs. So if in case you want to offer what human resource management, you select this. If in case you want to offer what ceramics, you select this. If in case you want to offer what meta product design technology, you click here. Any of the options, you just have to make what 2 choices. And if in case you want the parallel program to as well, you click on what yes, and you can make what select 2 choices. Okay, so as you can see, there are some few options that are not available. Okay, the options are that or the program that will be accepting for the parallel program for this particular candidate is not available, but some of you it may be available for you as well. So when you're done, just click on what submit, and that or just click on submit, and that's all. This very candidate, I'm not doing it for her. She said she doesn't want, so she will apply next day. So I'm not going to submit it. I'm just going to leave it like that. So if you find this video helpful, please do me the honor, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification bell so that anytime I release a new video, you would be the first person to get a notification, and then you can what follow suit and better understand everything. This everything on this channel is basically about what education and how you can better understand the system so that you cannot maneuver your ways of what gaining admission on a silver platter. Do share the video with your friends. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I'm out.